Trace McSworley with an upgrade. Let's go. 58 overall. Damn, I might have to lose this game. Like a... Yeah.
Can you afford a loss?
No.
That's not fun on your asses.
Yeah. But I gotta look long term here. Fuck. We'll see how the game plays out.
Long term, if your guy is somebody you're gonna keep, then you should definitely catch that out. So yeah, he's only half game back. Should I still play again? Or a lot.
God, I don't know. But I kinda want this upgrade.
He'll make the wild card anyways.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
What, you receiving first?
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
But you're going to have to let me do it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Switch! Check 99! Check 99!
Don't identify.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the 27, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Here we go. 120! Let's go. Let's get there. Whip. Watch the whip. Spurs. No. 21.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
11. Bang. 11.
On second down, it's Coleman, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way.
I guarantee it.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yeah, you'd have went for the user pick there to fucking call PI.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Nah, they've been slowly killing it off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And some space here. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So
pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
There's a plan, dude.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down. And you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard
line.
What?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. What? And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Tight down, tight down. There you go. 11.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And those are the real runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, Eckler. Oh, good move. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's hit the 50, the 30, past the 20. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
Wow.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
Here we go.
It's not a defense.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. He tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. On is the rookie 4th-rounder Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here is Eckler. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Give him 32 on the play. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25,
a little further out.
24-yard line.
Dude, you were fucking gone.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the side.
Come on, dude. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Had him be 2 whole
Brandon,
steps,
not a real
but yeah,
good
he
throw that
teleports in
time.
front of my fucking
It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson, option right. They started on the ground with Eckler. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, they might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or 2.
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This is a horrible idea.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Jackson throwing again.
Oh, my God, Colbert.
And it's incomplete.
I thought I was going to die.
Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Dude.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good.
Okay, I scratched your back now.
Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses. And excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play.
That all came off
and all of a sudden
one good
here,
run.
it's 3rd down.
Entirely off of one good run.
Here we go, here we go.
And we'll remind you, coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
Oh, that was not meant for you,
It's in
asshole!
the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this effort won't be enough as they
God
rally
damn
up
it,
to
Kittle.
stop him a couple of yards
I
short.
had Pettis wide open right behind
So
him.
much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Don't get nervous now.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. D. Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. And he's able to get it out of there. And out of bounds.
That's
This
the
will
best way
depend
to
on where they
guarantee
spot
that
it,
you
and
won't
they'll
lose any more
say
yards.
at the 45.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set
That
to
would
get
be
this drive
tragic.
underway. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
11.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So a smart person would
Here we
do.
go, here we go, here we
2nd
go.
and 5 after the 5-yard completion
Which
on 1st
surprised
down.
me because Nate actually came up with it.
I don't know if
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Here we go, here we go.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Garoppolo looks to throw. He finds Coleman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Have you seen me tackle? Oh.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. This one complete to Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That's some Coors Light cold hard.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
None.
Enough to kick the field goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Sweet. That means I get the win.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, definitely not good.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On the give, this is Eckler, and maybe a measure of revenge.
Now's the time. Now's the time.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh my God.
If ever there were a time, sir, that's it. Just enough. Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. The Niners get there and bring him down.
Okay.
Nick Bosa able to record
Who are
his
you
5th
playing,
sack of the
Sam?
season.
He's playing me.
Sorry.
Oh, Darth.
Probably I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I figured.
Watch.
Oh, I was trying to press square, and then I accidentally pump faked, and then I panicked and started matching and pump faked a bunch more.
Not that it matters.
Wasn't on you.
What a gentleman. Gentleman and a scholar.
Right?
It doesn't matter either. I'm picking up this
After
third
the
down.
delay, they're backed up even further
feeling
for 3rd and long.
miserably.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the
I can intercept too.
Richard Sherman, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Hey, did
First
that not just say
possession of the
perfect
third
timing
quarter,
user pick?
interception, so
I
maybe
believe
a
it did.
second-half
So
tone
kindly
setter.
eat a dick.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the
Would you
equivalent
kindly?
of running out the
Would you
wrong
kindly?
door and running into your pool.
That's all you have to do. That's my point. That's all I had to do.
For that
Has that happened to you before?
Why waste my time with all this usering nonsense?
Doing that back in the good old days.
I can just do that and be done with it.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Jesus.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
I may hate the guy, but I don't hate him that damn.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Garoppolo now. He's going to fire one deep over. And got his man complete.
Who fucked up?
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for the Niners.
He's
72
he ran out of
yards.
Nah,
To
he's
the
like
big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you.
I think
You're
it was your
exactly
other
right.
guy.
He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault
they
with
went
the
to
call.
double team
He may not have
Pettis for
scored
some
there,
reason.
but of course you're going to give it to him.
I like it.
2nd down and goal. Garoppolo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought he caught it. I was so hyped just now. I was so hyped just now.
Didn't have a receiver up and downfield as it turned out.
Oh man, I'm fucking out of breath and everything. Like I was seriously all in. Like, yes, this motherfucker just did this.
Here we go.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Well, he's only got like 40-something catching, I think.
Check 9.
You'll get no argument from me. Oh my God.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 4-yard line.
He took way longer to run the route than I was expecting.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, Ingram. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Jackson now.
Oh my God.
He gets it to Brown,
Right in
complete. 8
shot
yards there,
Juju.
getting him out of danger. It's a 1st down.
We got this.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Does his star light up gold for you two or just me?
If it did, I wasn't paying it any attention.
Okay, I've always wondered that. I'm like, that seems like it'd be a weird thing to show the other person. It's like, huh, I wonder what the fuck he's doing on this play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Oh no, let's not get carried away there.
No
Not
catch.
on that
They
particular
face
play.
a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
I'm coming.
Whatever happened to Cook? Should he get off the field by his own power or did he get carded?
From the
He
gun,
must have got
Jackson.
off because it didn't take too long.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away. And
Thank you, Buckner.
incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
I'm surprised he stayed away from it even after I highlighted him. Usually they run to the ball when you do that. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Honestly, a little stunned here. I'm not sure what to make of that.
I have questions.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drive
Yay, positive yardage.
when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd
We're
and
on a roll.
7.
Let it ride.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Somebody figure it out.
That'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that
At
I've
least
heard,
now
maybe
all
from
of
you,
my
I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways,
sounds
might
make
as well
sense.
hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
Here we go.
Way easier said than done.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
No.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Madre de Dios.
Trevor Williams with a call. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Oh, no.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Every goddamn time.
Check 59. Check 59.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
My mother's mandible
One thing
eyes.
you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Sherman not cover
you're able to hit a
Hollywood. That'd
receiver
be
in stride. And
Oh,
you can
no,
pick
that's
up a lot
literally
of
the
yardage
first thing I
after
did.
the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
We're going
able
to
stop
keep him
before
as
he gets
contained
their
as
scheme
possible.
going. I'd say
If
they've
he
got
breaks
to
out
find a way to
anyway,
get
I mean,
him
it
going.
is what
He's
it
such a
is,
big
but
part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw
by
it a
my
little
power,
and come back to the
nay.
run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And this is
Seriously?
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Yeah, seriously.
Willie Snead. His
nice.
3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out.
It wasn't even Lamar Jackson. It was the fact that I had a pass rush and they all fucking tripped.
And they will take a 7-point
That's what happened.
lead.
I thought I was going to die for sure.
Tucker now
Yeah,
to kick it
I
away.
had 3
following
guys
the
shed a block
touchdown.
and all of them stumbled.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Can't make this shit up if I tried.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
All right,
Charles,
Garoppolo.
this one not
Need you
over,
to
certainly,
not
but
fucking
you set
suck.
the magic
Can you
number
do that?
earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold
that
them
within your
right
power?
around that marker under it. What are you
Probably
seeing
not,
here?
but
Well,
I'm going to hold
that
out.
number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it's going to be second down.
Shit.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here we go.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Watch the slant.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Oh, no.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis.
So sad. Oh, I fucked up so badly.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh.
Dante Pettis with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Yeah, you're ahead of me in the division standings. You have no reason to cheer. Or not division, conference. Shut your whore mouth. You know what I
can't lie, I made that same mistake earlier.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I disagree, I'm not a fan.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
What are you doing back in this fucking game?
Now it's Jackson. On the screen, this is Eckler.
No, back to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing on the screen that time.
It was a pass anyway. We counted. It was counted.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone.
Nah,
but sometimes the guy
specifically
the ball
rushing
takes
yards.
the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they were able to get to him on it.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here.
I didn't even realize it was fourth fucking down.
I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10.
All right, he's trying to fuck up interceptions again.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Matt Judon there to bring him down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Watch out.
Go to Rocket.
They will run again with Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
First down, San Francisco.
Dave's still doing shit with his
A
team.
perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
Check, check. Lucky.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Oh, Kittle.
Incomplete.
What are you doing dropping passes? I am too.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to
I am
dishing
surprised
out
and
punishment, but
disappointed
here,
together.
he's one that has to absorb the
Simultaneously.
contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the
I
football.
don't know how I feel about it.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and it's got him. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. Well, Pettis is quickly becoming the #1 receiving option for Jimmy Garoppolo. Into last year, John Lynch said that they loved the way he closed the season. Really came on late. Remember, this is a guy that they traded up to get at number 44 back in 2018 out of the University of Washington.
Oh no, we just gotta remember to take
First
his
down
fucking
throw.
finger out.
On the screen, this is Coleman.
Oh my God, he stayed in.
And they will eventually get
Caught
him
me off
down.
guard,
He's
too.
inside the
I thought
5
you were
all the
running
way to
up.
the
For
3.
sure, I kind of stopped paying attention.
That one goes for 24 yards. They come out
That's
here
honestly
in the eye.
one of the few
A field goal
successful
could get him the lead,
screens
but it
that
might
I've run
not be
this
enough here
entire
as they
match.
come up on first and goal.
Oh man, my screens are bad.
They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
Oh no, wrong button.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he is nipping his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Here we go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Garoppolo.
Oh my God!
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl
God
Thomas.
damn it!
Tie game, fourth quarter. You're already.
I don't know why
in
he
the red
lofted
zone,
that.
well in field
Jesus.
goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
Some good gains
They're
going
not
on in
throwing
the
a
early
flag for
window.
that. Come on,
This
that's some
might be the best
bullshit.
of the bunch.
Oh
Run there on first down
man.
and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it second and 5. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
All shoulder. They're throwing a flag on Matthews for helmet to helmet, and his helmet never touched.
They like to
Wilson.
play.
Getting down to the good stuff.
Oh,
All
no.
tied with 2
I've
minutes
watched
remaining
enough
on
of
EA
them.
Sports.
Mostly for no reason, but you know, whatever.
Oh, that's a rough one. I don't believe it.
Because he's secretly black.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come
The
up
worst
with
kept secret in
offensively
NFL
after
history.
having time to talk it over.
With that flowing blonde hair, yeah?
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I don't know how the
Well,
fuck.
that's a good first step. but
Yeah,
several
right?
steps still to
Did
go.
you see it?
They still have time for the possible game-winning
Shit's
field goal.
wild.
Time for them to be quick
Dude,
and hurry
it's
at the
just
same time.
ridiculous.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Jackson.
Gonna walk it? No,
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also
Since
right. You
you're
can't be
running
afraid to take
stuff to
those
another
chances.
tie.
That means your
Shut
guys
up.
going downfield to catch the ball. They've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to
You
keep
said you're going to fuck around and get another tie.
Jackson to throw. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know, right?
After
I gracefully declined that fucking
and they reacted poorly.
delay a game. I could have took it. I could have. But I was like, no, you know what? That was an accident. That wasn't on him. See, this right here is why Rogue will be the first Iowegian admin right here.
I already knew that was going to happen. We
and that last penalty makes his third down.
The 8-ball knows nothing.
Interesting. 3rd and 5.
The 8-ball knows all.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
The 8-ball knows all that I allow it to. After all, I am the one who controls it, remember?
Throwing now is Jackson. This will be caught by Brown.
Yes!
Damn it! Fucking shit wiener fuckers.
Praise white God.
Shit wiener fuckers.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
You do it.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Shit wiener fuckers.
Damn it.
That was awesome.
Here's Sam Cook now. He's been terrific so far. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says.
Okay.
He says
All right,
out at the
defense
8-yard
time.
line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their
this game
defense in a
hasn't
great
shown me
spot,
anything
doesn't
else.
it? Gives them a
As I can
chance.
get
If they wanna
into
be
the red
aggressive,
zone, I just
try
can't
maybe get a
convert.
safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that
Best
position.
Thursday night game we've had in like
They
forever.
go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15.
I watched both games with some scoring going on.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Good cut him. Jesus. He ran fucking 20 yards to get 3.
Now Garoppolo.
Fourth and goal. 3 minutes left. I think he
Oh,
got
God, throw the ball, Jimmy, please.
Get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge
You
play
give the
at this
defense
point in the
a
game. Now the
I had
Ravens
square.
gonna
I was
use
hitting
their
square, but he was
timeouts
getting hit.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
4th and goal. Here we go. Gonna lock it.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Lock it. 16. There it is. Oh, he's gonna run it. No, he's not. Wide open is Chris Carson, and he almost dropped it.
Fuck me. Jump.
He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Don't jump. Anything but
Literally
what you
anything
just
he
did.
could have done. Anything at all.
Anything but what you just did would have been fucking spectacular.
He could have breathed hard on the ball, and it would have been incomplete.
Fuck.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
God damn it.
Getting it to him in space, pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
Yeah. So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
I don't think so. Worst comes to worst, we go to overtime.
So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. This will be from 53 for the win.
And it's good!
Right,
praise white God!
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Oh,
he hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
First down, 7-2.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip.
Good game, buddy.
2015, didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So strange things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy about who they put on the field to try and
that was
away.
Man.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that
I'm out of breath like I played in the damn game.
There at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated.
Ooh, that was a pulse counter for sure. My
Even
God.
though they didn't finish it off,
It's
you're exactly
a one-point
right. They took
game
us down
here,
to the
baby.
last play. We're still,
just fucking
you're
jumped.
wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a
Facts,
long
my guy.
shot.
So for the 49ers, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4.
Oh, man, that was a game I was counting on losing. I am so hyped.